If you're watching this video, you've likely visited our websites and you're wondering what's the process that you might need to go through in order to have a unique piece of Scottish stained glass custom designed and installed in your home. Scottish Stained Glass has 8 branches in different states, but for those of you who don't live close to one of those branches, the power of the internet allows us now to still service you with a beautiful piece of custom stained glass. And this video is to tell you all about the process. Our vision at Scottish Stained Glass is to make life beautiful. And to do that, we have to make your stained glass beautiful. So let me first introduce you to Barb Timmins, our senior designer, and she will explain the first steps in the process.
So in the last 23 years, I've designed so many windows I really can't even begin to tell you. Tens of thousands every year with so many different people and so many different styles to suit each individual. And I honestly have had so much fun getting to do this for all these years. Everybody watching this video loves our stained glass. My first objective is always to help you determine if this is a project that's going to fit in your budget. And I'm going to do that by getting to see just a quick picture of your window, knowing the approximate measurement of your glass, and just learning a little bit about what the general style that you love most is. Just a quick side note, I know many of you prefer to communicate by email, some by phone, or a combination. Whatever works best for you is what we'll do.
After you and Barb have decided on a budget, we'll move to the design phase. Now, first of all, Barb will design a series of hand-drawn sketches. She'll hand these off to the CAD department. They'll produce some black and white CAD images, and then we'll add color into the CAD images so that what we show you is an exact rendering of how your stained glass will look before we even make it. After the designs are agreed upon, then we move to the production phase where we build your beautiful stained glass and then have it shipped directly to your home. There are 4 different ways that your glass could be installed depending on the type of project that's involved. And so let me explain to you each of these 4 installation methods. Method number 1 is where a new construction project's involved and we would supply you with an entire vinyl window with the stained glass already installed into the window with a double pane protective glass on either side of the stained glass, all ready for your contractor to put straight into the opening. Method number 2 is for clients who have an existing window and all they need to do is change out the glass. So in this method, we'll send you the stained glass encased with a piece of safety glass on either side, and you would simply switch out the existing glass for the new stained glass. Method number 3 is where you have an existing window and you want to keep your existing glass. In this case, we will only send you the leaded or stained glass, and the stained glass would then be bonded to your existing glass. The final method is for our clients who would like to purchase a framed piece of artwork and hang it in front of an existing window. And in this case, we'll either attach a metal frame or a wood frame around the edges of the stained glass to make it easy to hang. The installation decisions actually happen fairly early on in the process, and oftentimes we speak with your contractors or your glaziers and we do everything we can to make life as easy as possible for our clients. Now, I know what you're thinking, this all sounds great, but how much is it going to cost? So let me give you a quick example. An average client probably has a 4-foot by 4-foot bathroom window, and by the time we've shipped it to them and they've paid for absolutely everything, the average cost is probably about $5,000. Or if you want to put it another way, somewhere between $300 and $500 per square foot. So if you didn't have a heart attack when I gave you that price, then please get in touch and let's take the first steps towards making life more beautiful.